think through the ideal vision for your life. Picture yourself and your life exactly as you want them to be, which is exactly what you're doing right now. The LifeBook process is a thinking process. It allows us to focus our minds and think through our lives in a disciplined, deliberate way, which, as you're going to see, is probably the most important and productive human activity we could ever engage in. It's what separates the LifeBook community from the people around us who are just sleepwalking through their days, and it empowers us to create the extraordinary lives that we're in the process of designing for ourselves. So the next stop on our LifeBook journey is our intellectual life, thinking. It's an amazing category that goes to the very root of our survival on this planet and what it really means to be a human being. Missy and I were in South Africa on a LifeBook trip a few years ago, a safari in Kruger National Park, with our kids and with a wonderful group of LifeBook members. Now, Kruger is one of the only national parks in Africa, actually in all the world, that tourists can drive through without a guide. And that year there was a lady driving through the park, and she came across a group of lion cubs in a bush. So she started taking pictures from her car, but she couldn't quite get the angle that she wanted. So she got out of her car and she walked into the wild South African bush, picked up these 3 little lion cubs and lined them up so she could take a picture of them. And can you guess what happened next?